Hey everyone, I just kind of wanted to do a video and discuss and give some inspiration to everyone out there who are trying to lose weight. My name is Jordan. For those of you who don't know, welcome to my channel. I've lost 80 pounds from March 21st, 2017 up to September of 2017. And a lot of you guys don't know, but actually throughout my whole journey, I was working actually at Taco Bell. And you're like, well, how the hell can that happen? How the hell can you work at, fast food and at the same time develop the dedication and the willpower to surpass the tacos and the chalupas and the quesadillas and all the other stuff that the business serves? Well, I mean, that's because I really wanted it. Like, I really, really wanted it, and I really wanted it to work. I also think because during my experience growing up, I used to fast for, it's a thing that a lot of Muslims and people do. They do fastings, and it's the month of Ramadan, and that's when you basically don't eat. When I say don't eat, you don't drink, you can't have sex, you can't swallow any pills, you can't smoke a cigarette, you can't do that for a whole month, and basically you finish your fast. Well, I mean, you break your fast when the sun goes down. So as soon as the sunrise hit from 5 a.m. or whatever the time it is, depending on the daylight savings, to I would say about 8:30 p.m., you can't eat. You can't eat, you can't drink. And so you gotta wait 17 hours throughout the day to basically eat your next meal. And I believe that dedication and that willpower prepared me growing up to basically throughout every aspect of my life to have this dedication, whether it's with school or whether it's with weight loss or whether it's just basically trying to put my mind to anything in general. So, and over time, I started my journey in March of 2017, and I started a job in May 2017. So basically, I lost 40 pounds going. Well, I would say I lost about 40 pounds going into the job, but I basically was still chubby. Like, I was chubbier than I was still chubby. I mean, I basically was still chubby, and over time, I would say around like the summertime, like June, July, August, that's when I got some people at my job worrying about me, and they're like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? I literally had one coworker come to me asking me, it's like, Jordan, do you eat? And I'm like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm good. And he was like, well, I'm fine too, because I'm about to go to Subway and enjoy me 2 sandwiches. That's what he said. And then I literally had the general manager of the store, that's for a whole nother video, but basically, she just looked at me and she's like, you're losing a lot of weight. What's wrong with you? And that's like a whole misconception that people have with weight loss, or I won't say that people in general, but a lot of people do have, especially if you come from a place of bitterness and rudeness or sarcasticness like she did. Just because someone loses a lot of weight, that doesn't mean that they are sick. That doesn't mean that something is wrong with them. I mean, there's a way you can approach the person and communicate it better than to just simply say what's wrong with you. Obviously, nothing was wrong with me. Obviously, I really wanted to work. Obviously, I wanted to put the negative aspects that I got from people who are supposed to be dearly and closest to me and use that as positive willpower to lose this weight. And that's where also the law of attraction comes in, when you take that negative energy and you use that for people to prove them wrong. And that's what I did. I proved them wrong because I got a reaction, literally, while living in the same house. And it's kind of like, wow, damn, like he lost all that weight. Like, literally, he lost all that weight. And to have that reaction and to see the facial expressions and to see the thoughts that go into people's mind Revenge is the best success ever. Not fighting, not hitting somebody, not violence, verbally or physical abuse. All of that aside doesn't mean anything. When you show people, when you showcase your revenge through your actions, that's when that's the star. That's the sparkle. That surpasses violence, and that surpasses verbal abuse. That surpasses yelling and screaming. So, and you're probably like, well, Jordan, how the hell did you do that? Like, I was the one serving the drinks. I was the one making the food. I was the one smelling the Mexican pizza. I was the one smelling the burritos. I was the one smelling the quesadillas. I was the one putting the beef, the cheese, the chalupas was my favorite. And willpower. I mean, there were times growing up where I fasted and, I was a server in a restaurant, like literally. And I was a minor, 15 years old. I was 15 years old. I got my first official job as a server, and while doing that, I was fasting. And usually during this time of the month, I don't like telling people because I feel like that becomes a distraction, and people just basically are going to keep coming up to you and asking you, are you okay? Are you need a break? So basically, I work as if I'm eating. And I even outwork people that's been eating. That should tell you basically how people work nowadays in their work ethic. Because my work ethic is basically strong and hard. And even without food or even without Ramadan, I'm basically like a good worker, if not great. I still get the work done. I don't use that as food. It is challenging because when you brush your teeth, I'm basically like, give me not swallow this toothpaste, or your mouth just gets all dry and watery and you just want to swallow your spit. I know that's too much information. You just want to it's in your mouth, so I mean that doesn't really count, but your mouth gets so dry and your lips get all stale. You don't want to put a chapstick on your lips and then swallow the taste. So all of that goes through in my mind. So it's a challenging state. But it's also an appreciation of the month of people who do not have food on the table, of people who were like me but worse, or were like me, without an apartment, without a home, without a roof over their head. People who live on the street that don't have a car to stay in if they don't have a home. People who don't have a blanket. People that don't have family members to get in touch with. People that basically that don't have the basic necessities that we use in our daily lives. Shoes, clothes, a shower, a haircut, whatever it is. So it's a spiritual month, and it's a month of growth and a month of appreciation and a month to basically decompose and get rid of all the sins that you have, or just basically to become a better person. I'm not religious. I don't want to say the sins and all of that, just to become a religious person. But that's the whole aspect of Ramadan and like the Muslim religion, to clean out your body, clean out your sins, have appreciation for yourself, have appreciation for the people around you, have appreciation and be grateful for the things that you have in life. And of course, through doing that, that's when you're going to be blessed with certain things even more. So that's it. I mean, I was dedicated. I changed my whole routine. I journaled everything. I had customers come up to me before my co-workers mentioned it, and they actually had a greater reaction. A lot of coworkers, there's a lot of hatred, like in a workplace, but customers, very positive. Oh, you're losing weight. Oh, wow, you lost a lot of weight. They didn't come at me with, are you okay? Or are you sick? Or anything of that nature. I'm sure the coworker that was saying about the Subway sandwiches had good intentions. General manager was kind of like, what's wrong with you? Like, kind of like an ill will type of approach. And you just take that and you use that as positive energy and you keep going, because, not everyone's going to like you, no matter how positive, no matter how happy you are, no matter how much success you have, because a lot of people have ill will towards people who are happy, or have ill will towards people who have accomplishments throughout their life. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you, and I've done this video to inspire you and to motivate you, not to brag or to basically just make you feel bad, because in my personal life, I'm very private. I don't share anything. I didn't tell them how I lost the weight. You know, going to that job, I was miserable every day. You know, graduating 2016 and being at the place in my life that I was at that job, was past tense, and I may explain it in another video. It just made me not. I was physically losing the weight, but mentally I wasn't right. I would have a 3 to 11 shift. I would literally wake up like an hour sometimes before my shift, and a lot of people would think that I'm high or something, because my eyes, you know, when you wake up, your eyes are really they're closed off and they're slanted. So that's how my eyes were, and that's because I was just in a bad state, and I was depressed, and I was sleeping and going to work right after, and going home, eat, go to sleep, repeat the process. So, and that's not good. That's not good. It's not good doing that. So, you know, and a lot of people struggle. They have diabetes, they have thyroid disease, they have these conditions where it's harder for them to lose weight. But I'm telling you, you can do it. Like, you can do it. There's a solution to every problem, and if something's out of your control and you can't handle certain things, just have faith, put positive affirmations, positive things out to the universe. If, you know, talk to somebody, talk to whoever, whatever you believe in, whatever your faith is, you know, pray about it, and just know that, you know, things will get better. I did film a video before this about me making my fish, and it actually did taste good and it turned out great. So I'm going to insert that clip in here also if you guys want to watch that. And if you are new to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe, and if you leave a thumbs up, because that really helps my channel. And if you leave a comment below and tell me why haven't you started your journey, or if you started it and things just happened and it caused you to quit. Because personally, me, I made sure that I wasn't going to F up during my journey. Like, I have bad OCD, and I was just like, I need this to be perfect. If I mess up, then it's gonna be over. That's how I felt, literally, because I knew how I was when I lost 30 pounds in 2015 in 1 month. And after I ended up eating certain things, I just totally wasted the work that I put into losing 30 pounds. If you count work as sleeping all day for 12 hours and eating 1 meal and then walking around in your neighborhood in the park as work, and so be it. I mean, that's my depression stage. But I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you so much for your support so far. Bye. Hey YouTube, so it is a busy Monday morning. It's October 1st and it's basically 10 o'clock right now. It's 10 a.m. and I wasn't really feeling breakfast. I bought some fish from Walmart from last week, and I'm making it for the first time, because usually what I usually do during my weight loss journey is get their fish from the deli that's already fried, and I put it in my salads. But this time, you know, I'm attempting to make my own fish. You know, when it's cooking, I put some vegetable oil and then some mushrooms, some peppers in there, and just a mixture of other things, and I'm just waiting for it to calm down. You know, this is my first time making fish by myself, so I'm learning. And I'm going to eat it with a salad and everything, and I'm going to take a picture with it. Thank you so much for the support from my last video. I know I got a lot of views. I'm definitely going to shoot what I ate, like a what I eat video, because I know a lot of people want to see that. So I'm definitely going to do that and shoot that. And I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to let you guys know the result from it. And Let's hope it turns out good. Y'all, it's still cooking. Like literally. It's been like almost 20 minutes. I had put more vegetable oil in there so it can fry. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do this like this again. I may have to bake it next time, but I never used my oven before. So we'll just see how it's gonna taste. But this is why I like to buy it. Buy it. Already made. But that's how it's looking, and I'm waiting. Wait 5 more minutes and make sure, because I ain't trying to eat no raw fish. And see how that works. So this is pretty much the finished product right here. I mean, this is the fish. Y'all, look at my fork. I didn't have a metal fork, but this is the fish right here. I wanted to make sure it was cooked, so it's a little well done. But hey, it looks good. And y'all, I really don't want to waste all of this vegetable oil. Like, that's too much. Like, I really want to save it for my omelet and stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to waste it. But that's the finished product. I normally don't add dressing to my salads. I mean, I have bought like a dressing that I tried out and it was good, but I normally put like lemon. Like I squeeze lemon or use like lemon juice and I put it in my salads. I personally like it like that. Plus it's lesser calories. So that's pretty much the finished product. And I may have a parfait with it, I may not. I'm gonna let you know. But that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I have a busy day. Tomorrow is the career fair from my college, so I'm definitely going to that. So pray for me on that. And then, so I gotta get my resumes and I gotta, you know, make sure I'm dressed nicely. And I may need a trim. Like I may go get a trim tomorrow. And because, you know, I need some money. I need some money. So I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna do what I need to do, then head off, apply for jobs, and then go to the career fair tomorrow. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing this Monday morning, y'all. So the video was basically an inspiration to people who basically need it. You know, you can do it. You can do it. Trust me, I believe in you. But this thing keeps coming down. So basically, I was at the library and y'all, I'm tired. Like I got to get ready for tomorrow. I printed out my resumes and some applications in. And the thing is, with these career fairs, like I used to go to them in the past, but my whole interest is in like radio and television. And a lot of these career fairs with the school I went to don't really, they don't have a program. Like I studied marketing in school, so they don't have like a communications program because of, well, they had one back in the day, but they ended up defunding the program. I guess because they needed the money, so they defunded it. It's a great school, but they had a lack of funds, so they ended up defunding the program. And so I ended up studying like marketing, which good thing I didn't go off to school. Although my top choice, I got in, but I just didn't go to it. Long story. But I'm happy I didn't at the same time because I wanted to basically be in news and be in like, you know, a journalist or do like radio and be entertainment like personality, a radio personality and whatnot. But I'm not, like, my interest in that has gotten down, and I'm not really as interested in that. I'm still interested in like talk TV and talk radio, but I'm interested in stuff basically what The View talks about and what The Real talks about. You know, I'm interested in stuff like that, like topics that basically you have to showcase your smarts and your opinions on certain things, and the shit that's in the entertainment industry, I don't care for unless it's something that's purposeful, like with Kanye West at first saying that slavery was a choice. So that's something that I would be interested in talking about, rather than what he thinks about his wife, Kim Kardashian. I don't care about that. But anyways, the fish was so good. It really was good, but it took so much time, and I wasted all it. Well, I didn't waste the oil. Technically, I'm not. You know, it's not healthy to reuse it again. But I felt that I was. But that's what you got to do when you fry it. But I think the reason why it took a lot of time was because I put in the mushrooms and the peppers and all of that first, and then I put the fish on top of it, which is why I feel like it took a lot of time. And also, I didn't apply a lot of vegetable oil. I was supposed to apply at least up to half of the skillet. But it was good. It really was good. But I feel like I want to bake it next time. I want to bake it. But the thing is, I'm going to have to, like, first of all, I never baked something in my life. So I don't want to risk that. You know what I mean? So I need to do my research, and I need to get the proper, like, supplies. Like, I need to get, like, a tray and all of that stuff. But I feel like baking would be much easier, and it's healthier at the same time. But it was really good. But I'm going back home so I can eat something. See, with fish, the thing what I love with fish is it can fill you up for the whole, like, day. Like, literally, I'm not hungry, but I just want to go home and I want to eat something, because I know tomorrow, you know, with me, I'm not putting this out in the universe, but I just want to, just in case if tomorrow I don't have time to eat breakfast or something, I would be okay. In regards to, like, last time, the 2 videos ago, remember how I ate at 4 p.m. or something, and then I didn't eat anything else? No, was it earlier? I only ate lunch, and then I didn't even eat breakfast that morning on that Sunday. And then I had to go to work, and I was, like, literally, like, hungry. So I really want to eat something because I want to. Number one, I'm tired and I'm a little frustrated. So I might just make, like, an omelet. I'm not making the fish. I'm saving that for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna make an omelet, and then I'm gonna eat my little yogurt thing. And that's that. I'm gonna call it a day with that. And then I'm gonna go to the bookstore and upload this video for you guys for tomorrow. So tomorrow I don't have to worry about, like, uploading a video. It'll be scheduled and it'll be set off to go. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. If you want to see more videos like this, please leave me a thumbs up. Leave me in the comments below if you want to see, like, if you have a special request. Why am I going this way? I don't know. If you have special requests for videos, leave in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. And I think my Facebook link at first wasn't cooperating or wasn't working to where I wanted it to work. That's why a lot of people haven't really liked my page. I don't know, only got 1 like, and that's from Lizzie. Shout out to Lizzie. I'll see you guys later, alright? So pretty much what I'm having is my omelets, which is this right here. Can you see it? And I'm also having the parfait. Now, I don't have my bananas or my granolas in there. I just have my blueberries and my Hershey's and my peanut butter in the mix with the yogurt. I'm not really that hungry. Like I said, I'm just doing this so tomorrow morning, just in case if I run out of time or if I don't get up, which I'm not putting out there in the universe, but if something does happen, I don't eat breakfast, then I'll be okay. So I'm not really that hungry, but I just want to eat, just in case, and because I want to eat. And it is 7 o'clock, so I gotta eat this, and then I gotta hurry up and rush to the bookstore so I can upload this video for y'all. So leave me some nice comments below, and I'll see you guys in another video, okay?